Good morning, everyone, and welcome to episode 88 of Words of Wisdom. I'm Marlena Moore, personal fulfillment coach and founder of the Time Finder's Secrets course, and I'm on a mission to help people pleasers rediscover their self-worth so that they can start putting themselves first and live happy, fulfilling lives. For videos every week to motivate and inspire you to live life to the fullest, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. In today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about confidence, and more specifically, the role that confidence plays in helping you to achieve success on your goal-getting journey. Now, for a lot of you guys, you might think confidence and you might think, oh, I don't have it, or, I'm not really that confident. Oh, I wish I was that confident. And you look at other people who are able to do the things that you're not able to do, and you're like, oh, it's just they're just so confident and they're just so able to do it. The thing is, what I've learned through a course that I took through one of my mentors is that confidence is a learnable skill. It's not something that you're born with. It's not something that comes naturally. It comes through partially practice. And when you practice something and you get really good at it, that's when you start to develop that confidence. Now, I can honestly say that when I started doing videos, I was not confident. I was so nervous. I used to sweat bullets. Like, my stomach used to turn. I was a mess before I used to do videos. When I started to do them, I was encouraged by a coach that I was working with at the time to start doing some videos, put something up, go live, do those kinds of things. And I was terrified to do those kinds of things. And slowly but surely, as I started to build the habit and just kind of build the confidence of being on camera and being comfortable on camera, it started to come naturally to me. Now, I can't say I'm perfect on camera, but what I can say is that I have the confidence to show up on camera, to say what I have to say, and I don't feel like a noob. I don't feel like a fool. I don't, feel so nervous that I stumble over my words. I have my moments, don't get me wrong, I am not perfect, but I'm showing up here, and that's something that I never would have imagined that I would ever do. Because when I was in school, I was the shy kid. I was the kind of person that would sit in the back of the class and kind of mind their own business, kind of stay out of things. And I really didn't like doing presentations in front of the class. I used to get so nervous. I would wait till the very last, be the very last person to do my presentation because I was so nervous. I wouldn't volunteer myself to do things first or anything like that. And I wasn't very confident when it came to public speaking or being in front of the class or in front of a bunch of people. And until I started doing video, I didn't really develop that sense of confidence and that sense of, ability to actually show up and say what I have to say and feel confident in it and have conviction and, deliver it as best I possibly can. I didn't have that skill. And if not for actually practicing, I never would have developed the confidence to be here today creating a YouTube channel. When I ran my first challenge, the Ready, Set, Goal challenge, it was a 30-day challenge that I ran back in September of last year. And it was coming at a very difficult time. I just lost my father-in-law, and I'd never run a challenge in my entire life. I'd been in challenges on in Facebook groups and things like that, but I'd never done any of that stuff before. And I was doing it all from scratch, and it was really empowering to just kind of go with the flow and do it as imperfectly as possible, but, still deliver value, still show up. And it showed me that I can show up consistently. And I started to build that confidence of yeah, I can show up consistently. Yeah, I can deliver value. Yeah, I can be there for the people that need me, and I can run a challenge. And that's built the confidence in me to actually go. I'm thinking of going on to do another Ready, Set, Goal challenge, but I'm going to refine it. I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to refine it, and I'm going to really get it down, kind of break it down to its nuts and bolts and improve it so that I can deliver it even better the next time. And that'll just continue to build my confidence in my ability to run a challenge in a Facebook group. And it's really exciting. And I want you guys to know that when it comes to confidence, it can be cultivated through practice. And when it comes to your goal-getting journey, whatever it may be, whether it's losing weight or learning a new skill, It comes with practice. It comes with putting in the effort. If you're looking to lose weight, then you need to be at the gym, or you need to be doing exercises at home, or you need someone, maybe you have a personal trainer or something like that, or maybe, you go for a run with a neighbor or a friend. Like, you need to be putting in that effort, because that develops that confidence. Because then, even though you may not be seeing like the weight loss, as I learned as like when I was like a health coach, was that you have those non-scale victories, those things like once upon a time, I wasn't able to run up this hill without being winded like halfway through. Now I make it to the top and I feel great. It's like I don't feel like I'm huffing and puffing and like I could barely make it. Like, I actually can make it up the hill, no problem. My knee joints don't hurt or what have you. Like, that's just an example. But, when it comes to a skill, like maybe you're learning how to play an instrument, and before you couldn't play any chords to save your life. And then suddenly you're playing on the guitar, you could play a full song, and you could do it without mistakes. Like, when you practice, you develop confidence and you say, hey, I can actually do that. What's the next thing I can do? And you set another milestone or another goal, and you say, I'm going to be able to learn this song by the next time, or I'm going to learn this chord, and so on and so forth. And you just continue to build that momentum and just continue to practice. And it helps you. It helps you to actually create just this momentum, this positive momentum towards achieving your goal. And confidence is a huge part of that. And the only way to develop confidence, or maybe not the only way, but one of the ways to develop confidence, is to practice your craft, practice the skill, get better at it slowly but surely, and make that progress. So I want to know from you guys, what's one thing that you put off, or you said that you couldn't do because you felt that you weren't confident enough to do it? And now I phrase this question a lot better, so don't mind me as I look at my card here. So what's one thing you've put off because you didn't feel confident enough to do it? So I write my little note cards, like that, and things like that. But I just want to make sure that I kind of phrase that question in a way that made sense. So think about that. Answer it in the comments, let me know, and I'd love to interact with you guys and hear about the things that you were too afraid to do, or you put off because you really just didn't feel confident enough to do it. Let me know in the comments. And again, another episode is coming on Monday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Thank you for joining me. As always, Words of Wisdom are posted 7 a.m. Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and expect to see me on Monday. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.